You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The lights were on at Folsom Field, and all eyes were locked in as Colorado took the field against a ranked BYU team. This matchup wasn't just another Saturday night game. It was a statement opportunity for both programs. BYU came into Boulder unbeaten at 3-0, sitting at number 25 in the country, while Colorado, led by head coach Deion Sanders, was eager to turn a 2-2 start into something more meaningful. Right from the opening kickoff, intensity was on display. Colorado struck first, with quarterback Kaidon Salter, the Liberty transfer, pushing his way into the end zone for an early touchdown. The Buffs fans erupted, and suddenly BYU's freshman quarterback, Bear Bachmeier, found himself under the kind of pressure that only comes in a night road game. BYU tried to answer back. A steady mix of runs by LJ Martin and timely completions from Bachmeier moved the Cougars into scoring range. But Colorado's defense bent without breaking. A field goal cut into the lead, but the scoreboard still showed the Buffs on top. Colorado didn't back down. Salter continued to showcase why he was chosen as the starter, mixing passing plays to receivers like Omarion Miller and Joseph Williams, with his own mobility on the ground. On one drive, a big 27-yard run by Micah Welch set up Draylon Miller, who powered in for another Colorado touchdown. BYU was looking at a 14-0 deficit. The Cougars, though, didn't fold. Bachmeier showed poise beyond his years, scrambling for first downs and connecting with Carson Ryan on chunk plays. BYU's offensive line created running lanes, and LJ Martin churned out tough yards after contact, something that has defined this Cougars rushing attack all season. A well-placed field goal by Will Farron finally got BYU on the board, but Colorado's defense continued to bring pressure, keeping the freshman quarterback on edge. Behind the live updates and the scoreline, the bigger story was about identity. BYU has been built under Kalani Sitake as a balanced, disciplined team. Their formula is simple: run the ball effectively, use play action, and let the defense control the tempo. On the other side, Colorado is still shaping its new era under Sanders. Explosive receivers, a dual-threat quarterback, and a defense capable of big plays have given the Buffaloes flashes of brilliance. But consistency has been the challenge. Coming into this game, BYU was riding high, not just undefeated but dominating opponents, with one of the top rushing attacks in the nation. Colorado, meanwhile, had been unpredictable. A disappointing loss to Georgia Tech, a tough defeat to Houston, but also a convincing win over Wyoming, where Salter looked unstoppable. That duality is what made this game so intriguing. Would Colorado get the sharp, confident version of Salter, or the hesitant one from earlier weeks? As the night wore on, it became clear this contest would be decided by which team controlled the trenches. BYU's run game had been among the best in the country, ranking near the top in blocking and yards after contact. Colorado, however, needed to prove it could both run the ball effectively and stop the run, something that has often been their Achilles heel. Stay subscribed for more videos.